Hello everyone, I am Rohit Bhandarkar from Datta Megi Institute of Management Studies, Nagpur. My name of the sector is textiles and name of the company is siyaram Silk Mills. Introduction to the sector. Textile is one of the oldest sector in India. It is counted from nearly year 1400 before Christ. Our textile sector is one of the largest in the world after China. We earn 27% of foreign exchange from textile sector alone. India is second largest producer and fifth largest exporter of textiles. There are some players, there are some key players in the sector. India have organized as well as unorganized textile sector. So the key player in organized sectors are Arvind Limited, Vardhaman Textile Limited, Welspun India Limited, Raymond Limited, Trident Limited, Nitin Spinners Limited, Rupa and Company Limited, siyaram Silk Mills Limited, and there are several more. SWOT analysis of the sector. First is strengths, raw material base. As we, as the India is growing country, and in our textile is second in the world, the availability of raw material is immense, and it is more about cotton. The sector is more flexible, and entry and exit is easy, and we are having good domestic market for textile. Weaknesses of the sector: dependency on cotton. As we are producer of largest producer of cotton and other textiles like polyester, yarn, silk, they are very less or some are none. Poor infrastructure. India, our transportation facilities or storage facilities are really poor, which sometimes cause loss in the sector and lower labor productivity. Opportunities for the sector. Textile is one of the growing industry, and it is considered to be the evergreen. Then integration of the sector. Then technology development. As technology developing, big companies like Arvind Limited, siyaram Raymond, they are using advanced machineries to they produce the textile suiting and shirtings and ready-made garments. So the quality is improving due to that. Threats: decreasing fashion cycle. If we consider the time in early 90s, if the one fashion come, it will stay for a long time. But now we are in 2020, the fashion comes and goes like a bullet train. Another one is formation of trading blocks. So there is a blocking in trades due to the COVID situation. Sector's contribution to the economy: 7% of the industrial output in financial year 2019. So textile counts 7% of entire industrial output for the financial year 2019, and it's the income from textiles is nearly 2% of our GDP. Textile sector provides 45 million people's direct employment and 60 million people's indirect employment, which is total in 105 million. The sector contributed to 15% in India's export earnings, and India is second largest manufacturer of PP kits after China. Recent trends in textile industry. First one is technology. As the technology is growing, the manufacturing style and manufacturing schemes are changes according to the technology. Another thing is non-woven fabric. The non-woven fabric is the fabric which is punched and compressed, not woven like a conventional fabric. Environmental sustainability. As entire world is thinking about environment, the textile sector is now thinking about recycling and eco-friendly textiles, and some of they are using less chemical and water for manufacturing of textile. Improving supply chain. As if supply chain is the big concern in India, now The foreign companies are coming to India, so they are trying to improve the supply chain. Now the introduction to the company. My company is siyaram Silk Mills Limited. It is the private company which i- which which deals in textile, garment, and fashion. It is founded in 1978 as the name Ind Collection Silk Mills Limited. After that, which is converted into siyaram Silk Mills Private Limited by Poddar Group. Its headquarters is situated in Mumbai, and the key peoples are Ramesh Poddar, the chairman and managing director of the company; Pawan Poddar, joint managing director; Kishan Poddar and Gaurav Poddar are executive directors. The products of the company is clothing, fashion, and RMG with fabric. So there are so many subsidiaries which are, some of them are allied and some of them are bought by CRMs. One of they are The first one is CRMs itself. The second one is J Hamstead. J Hamstead is a fine fabric and premium brand from the CRMs. Then another one is Kadini, then Oxenberg, Mozo, Casamoda, Mistire, Moriti, Royal Linen. Royal Linen is the linen brand from CRM. Genesis, Sia. Sia is ethnic brand for humans, and the Little Champ is brand for kids clothing. And Unicode. Unicode is the brand which supplies uniforms to the industries and school and colleges. Then short analysis of CRM. CRM strength. The first one is growth in the net profit and increased profit margin. The profit graph of the last 2 years shows that the profit margin of CRM is growing. CRM is the company with low debt. It has strong cash generation from the business, and the book value of was also improved in last 2 years. It is experienced player in textiles. It has stable financials. It has very strong distribution network in India, and it is established brand. And CRM maintains quality from the years. And weaknesses of CRM: ROE declined in last two financial years. Insufficient use of assets to generate profit. CRM have assets, but they are failing to use them to generate profit or in production, and their revenue is reducing quarterly. Then insufficient use of the shareholder fund, which is same as the insufficient use of the assets. No presence in premium RMG. This is the major concern for CRMs, as their closest competitor Raymond is all over India, and they are into the premium ready-made garment segment, where J Hampstead is the only brand competing with Raymond from CRM. Bulk of the revenue coming from the lower margin fabric segment, as there is no premium RMG from offering from CRMs. Then opportunities for CRMs. The first one is use brand to leverage volume. CRM have long CRM have good reputation in market. They have experience, they have supply chain, they have stores, so they can leverage them to sell volume. The second is growth of RMG segment. They can enter in premium RMG segment and compete with Raymond, and they can do good in that sector. Then favorable micro economic and demographic, reducing influence of the unorganized sector. The threats for CRMs are fluctuation in raw material prices. As the cotton, as the may, as our country's major producer of cotton, the prices of raw material of cotton may, may vary due to the environmental issues, government policies, and it happens all the time. Then there is a huge competition in textile industry. After that, due to COVID situation, there is a slowdown in business, and as there is a lot of competition, the pricing flexibility is very limited. Then CRM's contribution to the sector. CRM is 11th largest manufacturer of textiles in India. It produces nearly 68 million meter of fabric per month, and it is the domestic leader in mass segment of ready-made garment because it have all the brands in mass marketing. Only Hamstead is in premium, and it is the domestic leader in women's ethnic wear, which is Sia, and Sia is a subsidiary of Siyarams. Thank you.